Hello. Hi, Michelle. How are you, babe? Hope you had a great day. Hey, everybody. Dionne here with the Turquoise Iris. And it's time for my favorite How to Paint show. And we're going to do a little finger painting adult style. Not like the kids, right? Adult style.
I guess.
And Matt's here too. Happy evening, everybody. A couple of things that we're going to do tonight. Well, first and foremost, I don't like this. And so before I added all of these flowers, I love you guys. First off, I've worked on this, obviously. Hi guys, Dionne here with the Turquoise Iris. I'm so thrilled you're here. Happy Wednesday evening. I worked on this a little bit over the last couple of days. I was super excited. So I ended up just seeing if I felt like this was going to really look like the ocean. Turns out it does. Turns out Gavin's here. Hey guys, we're also going to be announcing the winner who is going to receive Peace Be Still.
Ooh, we get the winner tonight.
Winner. All right, so the votes are in, and the painting is right here, you all. This one right here is going to be, it's 30 by 24, and I painted it with you all a few weeks ago, and well, we had 3 nominees, well, we had 3 finalists. We had over 200 nominees. Matt and I and Michelle had to narrow it down. I'm not enjoying that part at all, but it's worth it because you guys have voted and we're going to be sending it to somebody. So give us a few minutes. I'm going to let some more people come on. Hi, Bob. Thank you. And then we're going to announce who's going to receive the painting. The shipping has already been covered 100%. So we will get that in the mail as soon as Matt packages it. Are you listening, baby?
Mm-hmm.
What'd I say?
You said as soon as I package it.
There he goes. He's listening. So if you guys have any questions, comments, what are you using, Dionne, blah, 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 Matt will help you answer that. And then Michelle is here. She has all the special links. She'll post them on YouTube and Facebook, whatever you need, whether it be colors, workshops. Michelle is here. She's under here as the Turquoise Iris as well. And she's super fantastic and here to help you guys as well. So here's where we are right now. I loved this the other night, and I still love it, but it kind of took on a totally different look when I started adding all of the red. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like it as much now that I added these flowers. And so I feel like I took away the serenity kind of feel that it had. It kind of had that moody look to it and feel. I worked a little bit more on the beach area, and I also kind of really love the poppies over here, but I don't love this midsection. And if you're following me on Instagram, I asked you guys, what should I do here? I'm really kind of torn. So I played around today and I just went for it and I started tapping and finger painting all kinds of flowers and got it on there. And now that it's dry, I'm just kind of looking back going, it's busy. Like it's just, I don't know. So I think we're gonna rewind and y'all are gonna have to join me rewind. So if you love it the way that it is right now, you don't want me to touch it, thank you. But I'm gonna rewind and try to get back that moody feel that it once had. You like the left and the right side, same here. So I think this is my new plan, okay? I think what I'm gonna do is, you know, as if this were the trees and we've got some red poppies over here, but then they're gonna need to fade out. I'm gonna put this walkway back in a little bit, like a little path, and then I'm gonna kind of pull in sand. Okay, we're gonna try sand here, and then pull maybe the water back a little bit over here. So we're gonna shorten our actual surface area and have more water because I really love the way this looks. So I'm gonna see if I can pull this over and kind of create more of a sandy beach area and clean this all up, because to me this looks more elementary and just, I don't know. I do love the way that the poppies turned out over there. You see the painting, that was my inspiration for the piece, and I really wanted it to trickle over onto my canvas. I love everything about this except right here. So we're rewinding. We're gonna fix what I don't like about this piece. Matt, what are you thinking?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Just yes.
100%.
All right, I love you. Okay, so as a reminder, we had Patty Levine nominate Susan Skinner. We had Dana Teltufo nominate Joanne Capozzi. And we had Beth Clark nominate Lorraine Predho. So you guys hang tight, and I'm going to announce the winner. Do you remember who the winner is? I told you.
Yes.
All right. Should I let you read it?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No? Oh, he's yawning already, sugar. Don't we know we still have our walk with Abby?
You have a walk with Abby.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Okay, guys. So taking a look over here, I'm pretty okay with those. I feel like they're kind of around the bin and they're kind of all off. And I just, gosh, I made a bunch of videos today, and then when I got done, I was like, I don't like it. I gotta fix it. So, serene, and then chaos and busy. So let's start over.
Karen Brown says, can't wait to watch you fix it.
I'm gonna fix
I
it.
feel like I'm fixing all the time.
Right, and that's the beauty of paint, and I think that's one of the things I love about DIY paint. It's so stinking forgiving. And so I'm actually going to kind of reactivate some of this DIY paint.
One more thing too.
Yes.
You have to give the shout out and song for Becca.
Becca?
It is her birthday today.
Did I sing to Becca the other day? Who did I sing to?
No, we sang to Alice.
Ah, Becca. Is this Becca Meadows?
This is Becca Meadows. She specifically wrote, Matt, don't forget my song. Don't worry, we won't. We got this. We got this.
All right, don't let me forget, baby. Okay, so I'm just kind of reactivating all of this right now. So I'm getting rid of all of that. I'm not going to get rid of that yet because I do really like it, but I think I even need to darken that up. Guys, it's just a little bit too bright. Keep in mind when I do wax this, I'm going to tint my wax. I'm going to take clear, but I'm actually going to take a drop of dark. So it's lightly tinted. I don't know. I've never actually done that. I've tinted it turquoise in all different colors, but I've never actually tinted it a light beige before. But I wanted to have more of an antique. It needed that moody look that this has, that we're giving away. Okay, that just is more, it's later in the evening. It's more romantic, I guess. That's what I'm going for.
Becca, I want to make sure that you know there's a lot of happy birthdays coming your way from the Facebooks.
All right, Becca, happy birthday. I need a new birthday song. We'll make up our own.
Cam Brown says maybe 2021 will be our redo for 2020.
Let's do it. Oh, let's redo this. I've said it over and over. I'm ready for my son to get his senior year over. I'm like, I want a do-over. Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here. We're getting ready to announce the recipient of Peace Be Still. I'm covering up what I did today because be honest, I didn't like it as well. I made it too busy. I'm bringing the trees down a little bit. I'm gonna pull some sand up here and see if I can get the water to kind of creep over here a little bit, okay?
Yes, Irma Rosales, I'm glad you made it. Hola.
Hi, Irma.
She says, Matt, you need a siesta. I agree, Irma. Dionne puts me to work. I don't know what she tells you guys when I'm not around, but I get home and I got a list. We're big on lists around here, so I don't know if you guys know that, but we're a list family, so we write a lot of things down because
you make me write it down. You're like, is it on my list? I'm not doing it if it's not on my list.
This is true, but my list was as long as my arm today, and my arm is long.
Honey, I said, we've sold 6 paintings. Do you want to put frames on them? Yes. Okay.
I know.
Thank you, Michelle.
I'm with Irma.
Well, I'm going to walk the dog after this. I've already watered the front flowers. Did you water the back flowers?
No.
Just the ones in the flower pot, Woods.
The ones I do all the time, yes. I will do that after.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's bring in some happy color here. Over here. Let's bring in a little bit of happy color. I want this to look like a tree line. I want the sun kind of setting back here over the ocean. We will deepen it and then, darken the colors a little bit with our wax. But after I played around with filling it full of poppies, I did not like it. So it can't stay like this, guys. And Matt said, oh, you're working on it without being live. I said, I know. I really needed to know. I really needed to play with it. I wanted to do it without the camera on me. I just needed to. And I said, well, I don't like it, so now they get to watch me come and fix what I don't like about it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of part of the process, right?
Oh, totally.
I mean, you don't always.
No, I don't always like what I do.
You don't
trust
always
me.
like what you do.
No.
And I can usually tell because sometimes when she's in here and she's on live, she's done something. When she doesn't come out of the room for about another hour or so, I know she's in here messing with something.
So right now I'm just kind of playing, guys. I'm just going to keep painting. We're going to announce the winner here in just a second. When I get it to where I need to walk away from it for a minute. I do love the poppies. But it was so serene and moody the other night, and I lost all of that, in my opinion. I love the water. So we'll get some of the old 57, and we'll pull it over here, and we'll get some beach coming in right here, okay? We'll get some sandy beach.
Sandy beach.
And we'll just pretend that this area right here is like sand roses, beach roses, whatever. Martha, what are those things called that you have there on your pond in Massachusetts? Beach roses? No, I think she told me they were beach roses.
Aaron, Shearer.
That's Aaron.
Aaron, yep.
That's what all our taffy bag that we eat.
Oh,
that's from
thank you
Aaron.
so much. Thank you, Aaron. That's some good stuff. She said, did my 10 days of lives too. Whoop, whoop. Congrats. Nice job.
That's work right there. That's hard, and I'm so super proud of you. Good job, Aaron.
Alice is on. Cobwebs and Bristles is on.
Hi, Cobweb.
There's Janet from Another Planet. Lolly's in the house. Lisa Dixon is also here.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Betty.
We had 3 nominees, and there was so hard to narrow down, and so the way we decided this time was to just pick 3 people almost randomly. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, 200 nominees, everybody's so deserving. I want to give something to everybody. But I just thought, okay, pick 3 people that are doing things for other people and putting their needs before their own. And many of them made me cry, sadness and hardship and just broken hearts, lots of tears all around from everybody, okay? But I ended up narrowing it down to Susan Skinner and Joanne Capozzi and Lorraine Prudhoe. Now, I'll be honest with you, there's 2 of these people I don't actually know. I don't know if they watch the show. I don't know if they're watching right now. I do know who Susan Skinner is. I do know that she might be on here right now. And so thank you for everybody that voted and sent their nominees in for this. And I am so proud to announce that I will be sending, Llewellyn, thank you, honey, but hang tight. I had to cover my mess, okay? I made a mess and I got to cover it. I'm going to let this dry. The winner of this painting, or I should say winner.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Do you?
No, go ahead. No, you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
You're doing fantastic.
Is that like a high five or fist bump, or did you want me to wait till the end and make?
No. You do whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
I think I'll just go ahead and tell them, because if there's someone on here that doesn't want to watch me paint, I don't want them to have to stick around. So here's the winner. I would like to nominate my best friend, Lorraine. She goes above and beyond the word friendship to everyone she meets. When I have yard work to do, she comes with her own rake and leaves with blisters on her hands. If she sees an elderly neighbor struggling to mow their lawn, she reaches over to help. She runs a business with her handicapped husband while caring for his kidney disease. She puts others first, always, and she is my hero. And the world is better because she's in it. Thank you, Miss Beth, nominating Lorraine. She won the voting that went out to everyone on my mailing list and everybody that went over to vote. So, Miss Lorraine, I am so happy to send you Peace Be Still. So we will get some information from Beth and ship that to her. So congratulations to everybody else. Miss Joanne and Susan will also be getting some really wonderful things from Matt and I that we put together for them. So ladies, wonderful, thank you. We will do this again. We're gonna wait a few more weeks and we're gonna do another piece of furniture. Spread the love, ladies and gentlemen. Keep doing nice things. Keep doing nice things for each other. Please, please, please keep spreading the love. All right.
I know all these people do that.
I know they do. This is the greatest group of people
Ever.
ever, and it's the wildest thing is that most of us are strangers.
I need to give a few more shout outs because they
All right.
called me out. Cheryl Atkinson.
All right. Yes,
She
Cheryl.
kind of called me out. And then Vintage Vibe, she called me as well. So I wanted to give them a shout out. They are watching and in the house tonight.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for your support and the encouragement, and just for participating in the Spread the Love Challenge. It's really been an eye-opening thing, and I'm happy to keep it going. As long as you guys want to do these things, let's keep doing this. All right.
Everyone wins.
The most fun is when everybody's participating and, congratulating each other. I'm assuming that's what they're doing right now. Woods,
Yes.
is that what they're doing right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Vintage Vibe forgives me now. Okay. I want to make sure. See this. She's got a streak going. This is the third night in a row.
Oh,
Third live. In a row.
third
Not
live
night.
she's
The
caught?
Third live she's caught. So if I don't see your name, Vintage, somebody's going to be getting a phone call.
A phone call.
I'll be calling the principal. I'll be calling you in the office.
Okay, so is this starting to look like sand, guys? I kind of thought let's make our beach, let's actually have a beach come up here. Tree line, I obviously have to work still on this section, guys, but I'm working in little sections. I'm gonna bring this around here in just a minute, so let's shift you guys around here. Matthew, does this Facebook or Insta?
Woo!
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Does YouTube look okay? Can they see it all right?
Yeah, it's pointing a little bit too far down, but they can see the whole piece.
Oh, isn't it crazy, Cheryl? I'm telling you, this finger painting for adult stuff is real. So I had tried the other day. Even you can kind of see. I tried putting reeds of grass right here. Because I was doing a blog post, and I was like, oh, I'm going to cover this thing full of grass. And I still didn't like that. That was actually my first thing. So in all reality, I covered up all the grass and created a beach. So I forgot about that part.
It's kind of like Castaway.
Castaway?
Yeah, with Tom Hanks.
Oh, well.
Remember that movie?
No, because that was kind of a lonely, sad thing. To me, this is so happy, Matthew. There's a couple here, not just one person.
There wasn't any poppies on that island, that's for sure. But when I think of islands, I go back to that one book I read.
The one book.
The one book I read.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie. So, anyway, that's what I think of.
I don't know if this is the ocean. This could be like
A lake?
this could be a really nice
It could
lake.
be like some really pretty lake, like in like Michigan,
Yeah.
or maybe Ohio, or
Okay.
Canada.
So do we feel like
Or
Okay.
California.
okay?
Or Illinois.
Shh.
Sorry.
My gosh. My gosh.
Yes, one heart mess. Looks like more like a lake.
Okay.
Gilligan's Island, yes.
Yes, because it's so wooded, and so okay. So we're creating a little bit of sand, and so do I create? Boy, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with Lolly,
Do
and
it.
she says it needs a volleyball.
A volleyball. Oh, to
Wilson.
be Wilson.
Wilson,
I
yes.
got you. Yes,
So
girl.
if we could incorporate that somewhere, maybe in the poppies area or on the beach, is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. I think it's a good
A
idea.
volleyball. Can you imagine having a little white volleyball sitting on the beach of this piece, and people being like, "So where were you going with this?" Oh, Tom Hanks, right? Yeah.
CK Cortez, thank you for joining. I just want to suggest do something giveaway for high school senior. It has been such a year that a little art would cheer someone up. Just saying. It's
Well,
not
I
a
have
bad idea.
I have my own senior, and I cheered him up because we sent him to Florida for 10 days for his senior trip. But you're right, some art would be good, and I do actually, I'll be honest with you, I have a plan for that for a senior. So we're on the same page, and I appreciate that suggestion. You are right. You are right. That's a great idea. Yes, pull the lake into the middle. Oh, you think the lake needs to come out this way more?
I think so, yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay, let's try it, guys.
Janet,
I can do this.
this piece is beautiful. And I
Thank you.
don't have a lick of art in my bone, so I enjoy watching you and Matt. Well, thank you very much,
Janet, you
We're glad
do.
you enjoy.
She does too. She's fibbing. She
Is she
does.
fibbing?
Yeah, she
Is she literally writing down a fib?
she's created. She did my tutorial, The Rise. You're talking about, it's Janet, right?
Janet Kinnaman?
Oh, it's a different Janet.
You
You didn't tell me that.
Kinnaman?
I thought it was. I'm so sorry. It's a different Janet.
Not Janet from another planet.
That's what I thought you were saying. Sorry about that.
Well, we appreciate all the Janets.
Yes, thank you for saying that. I appreciate
That
you.
was.
Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, so I want the sand to be right here. This is kind of hard on the trim right here. Carrying this look over. I'm here for it.
Oh, vintage.
You sound like you were getting on to her. Oh, vintage.
She says, this is just stunning, Dionne. You make me so sad that I'm not good at painting.
Oh, you
make it look,
stop that.
That's why I said, oh, vintage. That's why I said that. You need to be a little bit more positive.
Matt thinks everyone can do this.
Anybody can paint. Has everybody seen that cartoon, Ratatouille? Okay, if you haven't seen that movie, you have to see the movie. It's a great movie, even though it's a kid's movie, it has some really good meaning. The meaning is if you put your mind to it, and if you don't think you're good enough, you keep practicing, you keep doing it, and then you'll succeed, right?
Yeah,
It's a good story.
it is a good one.
And I just firmly believe that you just work hard and keep after it, you'll get better and better and better.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Matthew, what do you think? Is it starting to look like the water's coming over more, or is it starting to look like wah, wah, wah?
C.K. Cortez says, let's see, Matt. Paint, please. I do. I paint. I'm a painter. I just do it kind of in my spare time.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, does it look like the water is creeping over? Please tell me.
That's hard.
It looks so good on here.
No. It's looking really, really good.
Thanks,
Really
Renee.
good,
Does it
really
really,
good.
like, does it?
Yes, no, it looks really good.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back over here and fix this area. But do I put anything over here? Like, do I bring some of that green back in?
Well, to me, it should just be open ocean.
Oh, really?
To me, because you have sand down at the bottom, right? Right by your hand.
Yeah, I have some sand here, but I can cover it up if this should be green.
Well, it kind of depends what you're going to do on the side.
What do you mean? What side?
Are you going to kind of carry the sand and
Well, that's
maybe
why
some more
that's why I'm
trees
asking.
to the side?
That's why I'm asking. Like, I can't decide if we should pull the green up here or just put sand all the way across, or, well, there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheryl says some big boulders.
Some rocks or something.
Connie H says, I'm an oil painter. I like the direction you are going in.
Thank you so much.
Irma says, amazing.
Thank you so much.
Sand, some big rocks, sand. What about some teeny red flowers by the tree, says Mary.
Okay.
Lolly says, no, I like the asymmetry. That was a big word for me.
Well done, Mr. Woods.
Thank you.
Well done.
I don't even have my glasses on either, so there's no telling what could have came out.
Since that was spelled tricky, huh?
It's a
Okay.
bit tricky for me.
All right, so I just put some green over here, but
It can be washed away if we need it to. This DIY paint, you guys, it can be reactivated. So
I plan on sanding it a little bit, distressing it, smoothing it out, and I plan on taking a clear wax and dropping just a little bit of of sandy blonde in it, so it has just a little bit of a creamy tint to it and covering the whole piece, so it's a little bit aged. It's not going to be this bright, okay? It's going to be antiqued, but I'm not going to use a chocolate brown, okay?
Daniela, D-A-N-I-E-L-A, sorry if I mispronounced that, says carry the lake a bit on the side and do the greenery on the side. Good idea. Gavin's gonna go eat dinner. Gavin, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming on again. We sure do appreciate you.
thanks, Jeff. Have a great night and tell your mama we said hello.
Cheryl would like for you to paint her sitting on the sand.
That's a great idea, sis. Okay.
Mary says, is the water old 57?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna add some more of that in here, right here, guys.
Yes, Anna. She says, I think you should draw like a school in the corner, like an old school. Boom.
Oh, for
Like the play on words there. Nice. Earthly Soul Creation says, few shrubs, weeds on the jetted out piece of land. This will stop the eye from drifting off.
Yeah, agreed. I think that's exactly what I need over here, you guys. I'm telling you.
Renee says, I love it like it is.
Thank you, Renee.
Abby seems to really enjoy it.
Yeah, you probably heard her. She is moaning and groaning in her sleep over here next to me.
So I think there's a lot of ladies would like for you to paint them on the sand with a fruity drink in their
Ooh,
hand.
yes, ladies.
Maybe like a margarita or a sangarita.
They're probably not going to be too picky about the drink.
Any kind of Rita, right?
Any kind of Rita. Okay.
Carabelle says, I'm in awe, so lovely.
Thank you. This is so much fun. I just, that's why I was working on it earlier. I was like, okay, I have an hour to play before I have to do something else. And so I just sat down here and just played, and then I just threw the flowers all over it, and I was like, I hate it. That's got to not happen. So we had to cover all of that up. So hidden poppies underneath here, ladies and gentlemen.
So Betty would like to know what is the red in the middle?
The kissing booth. It's actually pink right here.
What would it? I think maybe she's asking what it represents. Like flower,
beach roses.
Beach roses.
Yeah, like overgrown beach roses that butt up to the sand and like the dunes. Like there's a dune kind of like here, and then there's beach roses kind of mounded up, and then the trees and behind it. Okay, I love this, but I'm gonna get another color of green. Actually, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this shade of green.
Inspiration 53. Tracy Lopez just joined the Creative Connection tonight. I'm so excited.
Tracy, thanks for joining. I just got
so much fun.
got your email, and hopefully you have access to the Creative Connection now, sister. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? We will help get you what you need. So this is a little bit lighter green. It's Fancy Farm Girl, but I noticed it has a little bit of aviary mixed with it. So I'm just gonna put some really simple reeds of grass, you guys. I mean, just very faint with the corner of my finger, some reeds of grass.
Shaz,
Hi,
yay,
Shaz.
caught you live, UK. Glad you can make it.
You should be asleep, sister.
Well, probably has the little puppy, had to get up and go to the restroom.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We got Heather Watson's in the house tonight, along with Gail.
Hi, Gail and Heather. How are you? We are fixing a mistake that, or not a mistake. We're just changing the plan. Changing the plan tonight of what I had going on. I didn't like it very much.
Lolly Lolly says, can you peek the sunset sky in the area under the trees in the center? Like the sun? I think that's what she's referring to.
Peek at where?
Um,
Under the trees?
the sunset sky in the area under the trees in the center.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. It's risky, but I don't know. But I'm gonna move back over to that direction because I need to I'm really happy right here, guys. I'm really happy. I just need to shift back over there to that area, and then I'll move the camera around so you can actually see the poppies that I feel like I'm gonna leave, but I do need to deepen them up and bring the moodiness back. They're too, it's too much bright green, okay? So I'm gonna shift back over here. Let me see, what else do I need? Is the sand okay?
I think they're really enjoying where you went with it better.
Is the sand okay? Do we need more water?
Becca would like to know if she could have some cattails for her birthday.
You know what? I'll be honest with you, Becca. I don't actually like cattails. I think I just don't like the way they look, and so I'm gonna have to tell you. I'll sing to you, but I won't give you cattails, sister.
Joanne
Okay.
Capozzi. Joanna Capozzi?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that right?
I think you
I
did.
think that's Italian. I'm not sure. But sometimes mistakes lead you to great places.
Yeah, I like this very much. I put a little bit of yellow down in here and little reeds of grass. So let's move over here. Oh,
Cobwebs and Bristles says, do they remind you of corn dogs by chance?
pretty much yes. They've got a little bit of hot dog action going on too.
Suzanne says, I may have to use this idea. I have a buffet to paint. It needs stripped and bad places fixed.
I understand that.
Betty says, green around the beach roses.
Green around the beach roses. Okay.
Help define them maybe?
Okay, I got
think
you.
That's what she means.
Yeah, I got you. I can do that. So let's work our way back over here. If you're just popping on, guys, the winner of this painting belongs now to Lorraine Predho, nominated by her best friend, Beth Clark.
See you later, Connie. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Connie. Take care, sis. All right, so let's get a little bit of green in here where we would have beach roses.
And what was the color of the roses again? It was cherry picked?
It's Kissing Booth.
Kissing booth. Okay, kissing booth. Jean says this is really taking shape.
Thank you so much. I liked it, and then I started messing with it today, and then there were phases of, oh, I like this, and then when I was done, I was like, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna redo this. Nope, we went too far, I went too bold, and I totally changed the look of the piece, and so I'm bringing back some of the moodiness, okay? I'm gonna bring in some of that green.
Paulette would like, did you ever play with cattails when you were a kid?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't remember.
My guess is your brother was trying to chase you and hit them.
He could have chased
That
me.
would
Chased
be
me
my
with
guess,
lots
yeah.
of things. If he's on here right now, he can second that. Chase me with lots of things. Yeah. Very much a boy, that's for sure. And it was just he and I, so I was target practice. He was on here on YouTube. I'm not sure he's on here anymore. All right, what are we doing here?
Gail says she used to tell her kids that's where corn dogs came from.
Ha! That's terrible!
Vintage Vice says, Dionne, you're very chilled tonight.
I am concentrating, sister.
She's kind of in her groove right now, Vintage.
I am right where I want to stay all the time. Like, I love doing this, but you're right.
I made a mistake and I made it to where I didn't like it anymore, and so now I'm determined to make sure that by the time I'm off here, I love it again, because I really didn't, I really just didn't, I didn't like it so much. I changed the whole vibe of this piece, and that was not my intention, but I was so determined to stick with poppies that I needed to know. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it on live. And so then I'm like, okay, we're gonna cover that back up. But I'll let you guys watch. We'll do it all together. So thank you for your help and all of your support and suggestions, because I actually do appreciate it so much. So we've pulled the water over here a little bit. We've got some sand.
Derek says you are headed in the right direction.
Okay.
People are liking it.
Okay, great.
Alice says it's looking great.
Thank you, Alice. How are you?
Maureen says, Walters, I'm having a difficult time seeing where the buffet ends and the wall begins. Could you please move it forward? Oh, she's on. Oh, I could see where that could be a problem.
Where the buffet ends?
Yeah, that little piece in the center. And when you see it on YouTube, it looks kind of.
Oh, because the canvas is on the back?
The wall.
Canvas is on the
white
wall?
Yeah.
Well,
Not so much the canvas as it is just the bottom of the wall.
Oh.
I can see where that could be a. It's kind of hard for us, I'll be honest with you, the way we have it set up, to get that particular angle. We could drop it down a little bit, but it might be a little too low for Facebook. So I apologize for that. We'll try to do a little bit better next time.
Yeah, it's just, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it might be better if we
can
if
try
we
to-
like a black backdrop maybe or something, you know. I mean, you don't always need that, but I could see where it might be a little hard to tell where it ends and stuff.
Yeah. So this is a little bit harder for me because I'm not stepping back. I need to step back and look at this to give myself direction with what needs to come here to blend this together. So let me take a step back, just a moment.
And
In what?
move that painting too, so then they'll be able to see the whole thing. There you go.
Okay. So, we'll shift over here. Okay, so you can see the poppies just a little bit better. And I am really happy with them, but they're a little bright, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And even when I put the wax on them, they'll still just be, I mean, poppies are bright, poppies are happy, and I just kind of want like all of this, and then just, it's a little, I don't know, what do you think? Just tell me.
What?
Just tell me, what do you think, babe?
About what?
Like, what do you think about, like, the poppies over here?
I told you I liked them earlier.
You do?
I do, yeah. It reminds me like an island in like a U shape, right? And
Yeah.
the water comes in,
Yes.
it's a big U shape. That's what I'm getting from
Good,
it.
that's what I wanted it to
Okay,
look like, so
yeah.
that's good.
Amanda says black wax on the poppy field.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna tone it down.
Barbara Griffin says leave the poppies.
Okay, thank you.
Love it, gorgeous says inspiration of 53.
Thank you.
And Alice says leave the poppies, please.
Okay. Well, they are happy, and I feel like I did a really good job on them. I used my favorite paintbrush from my Turquoise Iris collection. This is the one that I used.
People are just saying possibly just tone them down with maybe some white wax, maybe?
No, I'm not going to use white. Like I was saying earlier, guys, I'm going to take clear and I'm going to put a little bit of sandy blonde in it. And so it's going to be a tinted wax that will just soften it and antique it a little bit. I don't want a chocolate or black. it'll be a little bit too much, I think. So I'm gonna start with that and then we'll go from there. But I know I don't want it this bright. It needs to be more antique looking. So I'm gonna start with a slight tinted wax and we'll go from there.
Jessica Johansson. The
Hi,
poppies are
Jessica.
stunning, and I think the contrast is perfect.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's get some bohemian blue up in here.
Heather Watson says maybe it's a river and the poppies are on the bank closest to us. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, I'm picturing them on the bank closest to us. So it's like this
Well,
whole
she
section.
says a river instead of like a lake.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's what I love about it. You can make it whatever you want it to be. A lake, an ocean, a river, a pond. I guess it could be a really, really cool, clear pond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could do that.
Mhm. So I'm just putting some bohemian blue down here because it's too bright. And then I'm gonna spray it with water and let it drip off the edge of the buffet, okay?
Great movie, Barbara.
Which one? Tell me.
Barbara Griffin, she says a river runs through it.
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, I
Can
do.
you tell me who's in it?
Brad Pitt.
Is that the only person you remember in the
It's all that
movie?
matters, babe.
Wow, okay.
Well, who else would be in it? I don't know.
There's like 100 more actors
Well,
in
I
that
don't know
movie.
their names. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady? Yeah, Tom Brady was in that.
It's a
Very
joke.
good, honey.
It's a joke. I don't know. I don't know any of those other boys.
Robert Redford. Was he in that movie?
Robert Redford?
No, he wasn't in The River Runs Through It.
Well, honey, they might know more than you. Hello.
It's possible.
Okay.
Well, it is Michelle. Michelle said Robert Redford.
Well, she's smart.
I think she's.
She's smart, baby.
Is she crushing on Robert Redford? Do you think?
I think she might be too young to be crushing on.
Well, that's probably true.
Robert
But he is
Redford.
a handsome man.
He was, yeah.
He's not handsome
I
anymore.
don't think he is
Right,
anymore. I don't
okay.
know. You're.
Andrea Malone says Brad is all we care about.
Thank you.
I know, Andrea. I have to hear about it all the time.
Oh my goodness! Don't make me sound like a creep. Okay, so I've added the bohemian blue back over a little bit of the green, and I like that better. So I'm going to hit it with some water and just pull off that top coat and let it kind of come off naturally there. I like that a lot. Okay, guys, I like it so much better now. I do. What's
Get him
funny?
on Robert Redford. Jessica Johansson says Robert Redford is 300 years old, but he's still a stud. Oh, we got Catherine Miles, Australians in the house. Little late, but she's here. She made it. That's good.
Yeah, we had a busy night. You'll have to go back and watch the replay. I think a lot happened tonight.
Oh, he did the narration.
Ah.
Ah,
See, catch up, Buttercup.
got you. Okay.
Catch up, Buttercup. All right, what about this area right here? Does this look natural? This area right here?
I mean, I think it's just what you want it to be, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, like more roses, kind of like the.
I like how you did the green around it, the roses.
Uh-huh. In
I,
here.
yeah, I really like that. That kind of really separated it.
'Kay.
Looks good.
All right. So one more area, and then we'll call it a night, guys.
Joanne Volkman, hello from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Hello.
Finally caught you live. Well, thank you for joining.
Thanks for being here. We gave away a painting earlier today on the live, and
Oh, wow, this is nice. Lisa Dixon, she says, my hubby just walked by and said, nobody should be able to do that with just their fingers. I said, she's just that good.
oh, you guys trying to make me feel good. You
Very
know what?
nice.
You're my favorite. Both of you high five each other and say favorites.
Evolving Blessed is in the house tonight. Vintage Vibe. Dionne, how was your day today? What did you get? What what did you get up to?
So I had a coaching call today with Janice, and Janice is a well-renowned quilter, known nationally and internationally, and she's in my coaching group, one-on-one mentor, and I learned a lot about quilting today, and I think I may have convinced her to start teaching because she's incredible. And I also worked on this, and I worked on a lot of behind the scenes things that nobody really wants to really know about that I have to do. But I worked on a lot of different things. I ran errands. I walked through Home Depot for 30 minutes looking for, that's right, Gail, looking for Matt a Father's Day gift, and I walked out without anything. I went to the gym with my mom and walked. I watered. It was a really good day. It was a really, really great day. Thank you for asking. That was nice and thoughtful. So let's straighten this back up, and let's take a look at the whole thing.
So, are you done? Well, with the front.
Between
right?
you and I, probably not. I still have to do the sides and the top.
Well, that's true.
But I'll just basically wrap this tree line with a little bohemian blue and the sky just around each side. And then I'll probably do that for the same over here. I'll just wrap the skyline. And so hopefully we can all imagine that this area right here is what's up front and closest to us, and you can kind of eventually walk around that, and then the shoreline, and start trickling our little toesies
And then
in the water.
That's right. I'm going to, and then I will probably add my little spin to it when it's all done.
You stay away from my furniture pieces.
I'm going. It's been a big topic on the tubes.
What?
Need some birds.
I don't want birds.
It
I
needs
don't like
birds.
to add critters.
It needs,
I don't like any critters in the.
it's not a critter. It's a bird.
It's a critter.
It's a bird.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. It's a
Every
critter.
beach needs a bird.
Thank you so much, Vintage Vibes. I hope you had a good day too. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. And guess what? I have new ones coming. Y'all are gonna love these. Wait till you see my new ones. They're gonna be bigger and thicker, and they're gonna have a different color on the bottom. Can you guys guess? An ant. No ants. Don't encourage him,
Yes,
Catherine.
Yes.
I just want to be there too, Llewellyn. Thank you, Llewellyn. Okay, so what I need to do is just really let that all dry. I'm not gonna promise you that I'm not gonna mess with it again for some more tomorrow, but I am definitely loving it so much better. We got that feel back that it had, and we put some texture. So the great thing is, what you guys can't see is some of the paint has pulled off, and I can still see the little bit of red where I had the poppies, and that just creates a little variation in texture and depth that makes me so happy. I love it so very much. So no birds. Thank you, Brandy. We're on the same page. Miss Becca.
Oh, there'll be some birds on there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becca. You're terrible. Happy birthday to you.
We're gonna have to practice that a little bit more.
I don't need practice.
You were a little bit off
You're
key.
even looking at me.
You're a little off key, and your tempo's a little too fast. I'm just saying. We'll work on
Driftwood,
it.
that's a
We'll
good
work on
idea. Driftwood. Okay, you're welcome, Becca. Have a wonderful birthday. And I will take some pictures right now, and then I will put them under the community tab on YouTube, and in the comment thread on Facebook, and also in my stories. So you could put 2 wood bench chairs, beach chairs. Thank you. I could pop in some Adirondacks. I'm scared of chairs. I'm scared of things like that are supposed to be real. Like if it's literal, I'm intimidated by it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, I'm super happy with it. So let me go take some pictures and wait for that section right there to dry. And just know that I think you're awesome. All of you that submitted nominations, I think you're awesome. I wish I could send something to every single person. This is so much fun. We just want to encourage you to #spread love. think of your own way of sending out something, whether it be even just a compliment. It doesn't have to be something that costs money. But Miss Lorraine is winning the painting for being a really good friend to everybody. So we're gonna get an address and we're gonna ship that baby out. You guys take care and know that I think you're awesome. Matt thinks you're awesome. And well, you are. Everybody have a great night.
See you.
See you guys. I saw you, Brittany.